Good morning, I'm Chloe Grant.
And I'm Sam.
And we're with Channel 9 News.
Oh my God, can you let me do what I need to do?
The first story that we have today involves a man rioting at local casolas. What is this? Breaking news? Oh my, this just in. A sudden outbreak in the middle of Paris, France. French conservatives have reinstated the Bourbon monarchy, offering power to the Catholic clergy and curtailing male suffrage, a liberal and nationalist objective in the year-long French Revolution of 1848. Currently, we have Channel 9 anchorwoman Tatiana Batista live at the end of...
Cut that down, I can't see.
Yes, beside me is the entrance to the emperor formerly known as Louis Napoleon's coronation as Napoleon III, Emperor of France. This is the mark of the Second French Empire, emulating the dreams of power his uncle Napoleon had. Apparently, said Napoleon III was unsuccessful as the French Republican president until the Franco-Prussian War. Fortunately, Napoleon III did not care for a news team crashing his coronation, considering the new censorship of the press. But our crew has created a state-of-the-art reenactment of what the coronation would look like.
What are you still doing here? Leave, something!
Crown her.
Truly riveting, and I thank you on behalf of all of our viewers out there. But what are the causes to this? Who came before, and how did such a passionate uproar become so suddenly subdued?
Well, Grant, it really started with the reign of Louis Philippe, a swinger if there ever was one. Philippe was neither revered by the radicals, liberals, and socialists, who fundamentally wanted male suffrage, nor the conservatives. Andrew, get this!
À tout besoin d'aide, mademoiselle. I was just a petite French constitutional monarch. But nobody liked me because of my Premier Minister, François Guizot. He was a conservative liberal who believed in an unregulated economy. Liberated by church and state. But soon he became too conservative and
He didn't even make it off the ground!
Oh, nice. It was a great attempt.
Hello, I'm Annie Rasputin, and this is Channel 9 Weather. So today in the little old France, we have the usual short-lived revolution, and oh, would you look at that! We have no revolution and clear skies in Britain and Russia. These revolutions mark the end of the age of Metternich and spawned several storms within the political climate, dividing new thinkers into the liberals, nationalists, and radicals, all of which wanted different things. Liberals vouched for civil and economic liberty and a Republican government. Nationalists wanted a common language to unite their citizens, and the radicals wanted universal male suffrage, and with the socialist way of thinking, vouched for redistribution of wealth. All different and none properly coexisting within one another, which raises the question, who will the moderates support? This same type of situation existed all over Europe at the time, bringing us right here to Italy, whose turmoil evoked a wave of nationalism for young Italy in 1831, as well as the Carbonari Society, whose goal was to overthrow the concert of Europe. But how did Britain and Russia avoid these natural disasters within their nations? Well, Britain decided making people believe they were important was helpful, but Russia crushed opposers with an iron rule of public execution.
Hey, you're supposed to be talking about the weather. Adrian, how many times do we have to have this conversation? We talked about this last week, and we just can't start screaming and pretending that you're Russian.
Is your government in complete disorder? Are your citizens unhappy? Well, no fear, we have just the product for you, the Congress of Vienna. Congress of Vienna is the solution to any nationwide unhappiness you may be facing. Congress of Vienna comes with amazing, innovative features like legitimacy, restore your country's rightful rulers, It also includes the new, critically acclaimed compensation. Are other nations unhappy because they lost their land? Well, boo-hoo, no more. They'll all get their territory back. Not the territory they had or want, but hey, it's something. And we have our spectacular Balance of Powers feature. Stop your citizens from revolting and cutting your heads off with this new addition to the Congress of Vienna. This provides high-tech, state-of-the-art buffer states. Our new patented buffering technology will aid in guaranteeing your country in case of they get a little too guillotine happy. Just look at France. The Bourbons were restored to power using the astoundingly spectacular legitimacy feature. Just look at all that power. And our new Balance of Power feature has equipped them with a foolproof system of buffer states to prevent any other revolutions. Congress of Vienna. Order now by calling 1-800-FIX-France. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, political turmoil and division, indigestion, minor revolutions, IBS, hair loss, and much more. Please consult your nearest legislature before using. Yes, I called off the Republican banquet, praising George Washington. He is a filthy animal, and not France's concern. You call it treasonous, but I call it noble and possibly attractive. N'est pas, ma chérie?
We're on air, sir.
And I am single.
Well, what happened next?
Well, we got overthrown. The radicals went against us vehemently. I guess you could call it how'd you say, red flag avec l'air de communism. Then came that socialist infant, Louis Blanc, who advocated his lousy Fabian socialism. If it were me, I would have never abdicated my throne to that joke of a man.
And Louis Blanc, do we have any chance of further contacting him? Tatiana?
How dare you! You really think you can talk about me? I instated the National Workshop, offering thousands of men chances at employment. My system worked because I adapted to capitalism, and I adapted to the people of our nation.
Left the moderates and radical Republicans still with tension. There was no peace. Not even Frederick Bastiat agreed with your vision of using the government as a tool.
We all know he's crazy. How dare you!
Hey folks, viewer mail time again. Oh, here's one from Sally, age 14. Dear Pig, aren't you interrupting the story at the most suspenseful part? Well, the answer is yes, Sally. Yes, I am. Keep those cards and letters coming.
Sacre bleu! Ouh là là! Ouh là là! Baguette! Croissant! You talk to your mother with that mouth?
Your father smelt of elderberries. Your mother is a hamster.
This broadcast has been funded by the French government. Welcome to Fun Facts. Bow! Bow! Today's edition of Fun Facts is the French Revolution of 1848. Bow! The French Revolution of 1848 established the... oh boy. Droit au travail? Basically the right to work. And they decided to establish national workshops, so the unemployed could get jobs. Now, during this revolution, the Liberals, Republicans, and Socialists weren't exactly getting along. There was a lot of tension in between them. This eventually led up to the June Days uprising. Workers were upset they were suddenly cut off the state payroll, and therefore began a whole spontaneous protest. Although it was very bloody. About 1,500 rebels were killed, 12,000 were arrested, and many were exiled. So much for fun facts, huh?
Sacre bleu! Croissant! Croissant!
Well, Chloe, I believe that was our final interview to conclude the causes of the Second French Revolution.
We are here at Channel Neuf News Paris. Bid you a good day. I'm Tatiana Batista, signing off.
Excellent. Thank you, Tatiana. And thank you all for watching at home. This is Channel 9 News, and I'm Chloe Grant. And always remember that life...
I was like, baby, baby, baby.
Tu es une imbécile, je ne sais pas comment ta mère t'aime toujours. I'm done. I quit. That's enough. I can't deal with this anymore.
Jesus Christ.
Kids Bop France, edition 87, with hits like Ism Time.
Lots of beers in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we go enlighten your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Lots of beers in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we go enlighten your mind. We just wanna see you use that. In the terrorism rock, seeing Louis Blanc, you got the walk. In the spot, making capitalism stop, striving for equality like it's John Locke. Got some votes for every man, no influence from the monarchy, cause that's the plan. No organized religion, no aristocracy, man, unequal and unjust.
Boom, 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 no conservatism.
If you're conservative, you need a friend. If you deny the good feeling your personality, associated with enlightenment and the French Revolution. Whoa, whoa, feelings are not people reason. It's just abuse. Whoa, whoa, for self-interest. Boom, 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 boom. The socialists are good. We never use traditions to restrict people's emotions. Boom, 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 boom. I want a double boom. A socialist will keep France together in my room.
And more socialists. The liberalists think they're slick with their enlightened list. Let our economy run like this fair is unfit. See them in the streets and they be really with some protection of private property, favor religious rights, and a form of limited government. We're the best belief, bro. Come and find us, young Robert Owen. I'm like the socialist goblin. Also, take advantage of this limited time offer. Get 1 CD of Kids Bop France, and you'll get a free audiobook of Robert Owen's new book, The Socialist Way of Life.
Those practicing republicanism look down upon us. They see themselves as French revolutionaries drawn from intellectual circles of the working class who favored equality. You're all just whiners with big egos. They do nothing for real change, and women's rights being advocated unnecessary. Of course, there are those practicing romanticism with those idiots downplaying on Enlightenment's emphasis on reason and science, and instead stress emotion, intuition, nature, nationalism, religion, and the unique individual. Let's make France great again. Socialism for the win!
Okay. Okay. So no zoom-ins, unless it's like purposeful.
Zoom-ins can be added in editing.
2, 1, go.
Can you recall the events leading to your fall and the considerable high point of the Red
He was a conservative liberal who believed in an unrecord.
Look pensive. Look smug. Look proud.
Parle tout pas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours.